Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're downtown Las Vegas. We're going to check out the Fremont experience first thing in the morning. We'll take a walk back and forth, see what's going on with the downtown hotels and casinos and shops and bars and stuff. Again, it's first thing in the morning, so it's going to be quiet, but sometimes that's a nice walk. We're down here on the western end of Fremont, and that's the El Cortez Hotel and Casino across the street, and the Heart Attack Grill is on our right now. And directly in front of us with that Welcome to Fabulous Downtown Las Vegas sign is Slots Villa, the zip line ride down here on Fremont Street. I've never eaten at the Heart Attack Grill. I always felt they took their gimmickry more seriously than their food, and I could be totally wrong. Have you ever eaten there? Leave a comment below. Let me know what the burgers and food was like. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning here downtown Las Vegas. It's nice and cool out, the sun's shining bright, and let's start our walk and see what's going on down here on the Fremont experience, shall we? I'm always amazed at the difference in the evening and day crowd here on Fremont Street, more so even than on the Strip. It seems like the nighttime crowd here is rowdy and drunk and partying, and the daytime crowd clearly aren't the people that were here at night because they're bright and bushy-tailed and getting their coffee and taking walks. Alright, not too sure about the bushy-tailed part. I don't want to stare. It's amazing how polarized people can be when it comes to either downtown Las Vegas or the Strip Las Vegas. Typically, people like one or the other, and if they're staying here for just a day or two, they'll most likely stay solely in that one spot, either downtown or the Strip. I'm usually here for a week when I visit Las Vegas, and that gives me the opportunity to go back and forth between both downtown and the Strip, and quite honestly, I like them both. Two completely different vibes, and I appreciate the differences between the two. Right now we're crossing 4th Street, and I did a musical mix called Crossing Fremont. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Wait to cross 4th Street, wait to cross 4th Street, wait to cross 4th Street, wait to cross 4th Street. Wait to cross Casino Center, wait to cross Casino Center, wait to cross Casino Center, wait to cross 4th Street, wait to cross Casino Center, wait to cross 4th Street, wait to cross Casino Center.
Okay, I never claimed to be a DJ Pauly D. I'm just Jeff from New York, and I thought I'd give it a go. Lots of hotels and casinos here on Fremont Street, and of course they're much older than the ones on the Strip and have a much more deeper history. Some of them include the El Cortez, the D, Fremont, Binion's, Golden Nugget, Four Queens, Golden Gate, the Plaza, Main Street Station, the California, and of course the new kid on the block, Circa. Whoops, and the Grand Hotel and Casino. I knew I'd forget somebody. The Grand. All of these places are covered in detail on this channel. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. The hot dog place on the right reminded me to tell you guys that there's a couple of hot dog places here on Fremont if you're in the mood for a dog. One of the most popular is Coney Island Dog, which is located in the D Hotel and Casino. A personal favorite of mine is Joy of Hot Dog, which is actually a trailer parked here on Fremont Street. You can't miss it. It's a brightly colored trailer with the license plate meat steak. Besides the classic, some of Joy of Hot dogs include the Al Capone, which is diced tomatoes, sun-dried pesto, caramelized onions, pepperoni, mozzarella cheese. Then there's the Hangover, which is pastrami, grilled onions, white queso, and banana peppers. Again, this is all on top of hot dogs. There's Chi-Town, which is pickle spear, hot pepper, Chicago relish, tomatoes, red onion, yellow mustard, celery salt, poppy seed bun. A Walk in the Park, which is a vegan dog. There's Chihuahua Chick, which is diced grilled chicken, guacamole, cilantro sauce, pico de gallo, tortilla chips, and jalapenos. And of course the Elvis, which is banana compote, peanut butter, bacon bits, and crunchy peanuts. All of these dogs are $8 a piece. It's a great bargain. Looks like the crowds are picking up here, and that's probably because this is where most of the hotels and casinos are on Fremont. Where we started out, there weren't that many. During the evening when Fremont Street is really crowded, there are several stages that put on free musical shows. And if you make a right here and go down one block, you'll come across the Downtown Grand Hotel and Casino, as well as Pizza Rock, some really great pizza here in the Fremont area, as well as the Mob Museum. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out. There's the Golden Nugget, a personal favorite of mine down here on Fremont Street. I thought once the Circa was completed and I went inside that would blow the Golden Nugget away, but you know what? I still have a hard time figuring out which one I like more, the new Circa or the old Golden Nugget. Coming up on the left here is the old, historic, iconic sign, Vegas Vic. And directly across the street from Vegas Vic is the brand new Circa. Now, I recorded this video just a few days after the Strip and downtown reopened during the COVID issue. I guess you could say early summer, and the Circa wasn't completed yet. The casino, restaurants, shops, and pools have since opened, and the hotel rooms are about to open any moment now at the time of this upload. I visited not too long ago, and I'll put a link in the description below. On the left here is the Golden Gate, the oldest continuously running casino in Las Vegas, and it's owned by Derek Stevens, who also owns the brand new Circa right across the street here, and also the D, which we passed down the street. These properties are actually co-owned by Derek and his brother Greg, Derek being the more outspoken brother and Greg being the behind-the-scenes type of guy. The Golden Gate has an incredible history here in Las Vegas, and they also have what they call the original 10 rooms, which are original hotel rooms when the hotel first opened. You can still book them if you'd like, but they're very tiny, just to give you a heads up. And on the right here is one of the 3 stages where the live acts perform. And on the very west end of Fremont, you come to a dead end. You have the Plaza Hotel and Casino, a very popular hotel and casino down here. Plaza is also known for Oscar's Steakhouse. Some people say it's the best steakhouse in town. That, of course, is very debatable, and if you asked 5 or 6 people down here who has the best steak, you're probably going to get 5 or 6 different answers. Don't forget to check out my book, 50 Attractions and Many Tips When Visiting Las Vegas. It's down at the bottom in the description of this video that you're watching. It's only $4.99, instantly downloaded to your computer, tons of pictures and fantastic tips if you plan on visiting Sin City. Looking up Main Street here, you see the hotel tower for the brand new Circa, as well as the California Hotel and Casino, as well as Main Street Hotel and Casino. Lots of construction workers downtown here while the Circa is still under construction. It's probably good news for the local economy because these guys have to eat and drink. And now we're going to start heading back in the other direction where we came from. And down here on this end of Fremont Street, you're going to find a lot of souvenir shops. And I guess they're throughout Fremont, but they seem more concentrated down here, including the ABC stores. These souvenir shops are so much cheaper than they are on the Strip. So if you happen to be staying on the Strip and you're visiting Fremont, while you're in Fremont, that's a great time to buy your souvenirs. There are some inexpensive souvenir shops on the Strip, you just have to find them, but whatever you do, don't buy souvenirs in the hotels and casinos. The Fremont canopy is particularly colorful right now. On the left here, we're coming upon Binion's new Whiskey Liquor Up Saloon, and it has a rotating bar that gives you a great view of not only Vegas Vic sign and the Golden Nugget and the Slotzilla zip line, as well as the Fremont Experience soundstage next door. Pretty much gives you a good view of everything if you're sitting there long enough and spinning around slowly. If you haven't seen Fremont Street at night, I'll put a link in the description below. And again, down the street to our left is the Grand Hotel and Casino, as well as Pizza Rock and the Mob Museum. And to the right, we have yet another stage here on Fremont Street. This one's pretty much a DJ stage with dancers. There's the Coney Island dog I was talking about on the right here at the D. White Castle made its trip from the East Coast to Las Vegas not too long ago, and there's several of them here in the city. Same thing with Chick-fil-A, which finally made it to Vegas. It first opened at the Golden Nugget, and then it opened a satellite store on the Las Vegas Strip. Actually, I didn't realize how many souvenir shops there are on this end of Fremont as well. I guess they're just everywhere down here. One more block to Las Vegas Boulevard, otherwise known as the Strip, but down here they really don't call it the Strip. It's called Las Vegas Boulevard. It becomes a Strip, I guess, somewhere around the Stratosphere or the Strat. And some people might even debate that. Here we are at Fat Tuesdays and the cats meow, and if we go down this alleyway, we'll come across a Denny's, a nice cheap place to eat, a tattoo parlor, and some shops all the way down the end. Let's check it out real fast. And here we are, pretty much right back where we started from, and I hope you enjoyed our little walk this morning. Not a lot of talk and details about the places we saw, but again, I'll leave links below in the description if you're interested in more information on these places. Today was just about a walk, a little bit of music, and just having a relaxing chill time. And now that I got my morning started, there's a Deuce bus stop right here on Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm going to catch that and head back to the Strip and do some more exciting videos, so stay tuned to the New York channel. One of the more unusual acts here on Fremont Street, and that music kind of reminds me of the fire alarm back at work. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.